Hey, how you doing? My name's Ryan.
Surprise! Help me to actually get your face.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Ryan, and this is a long overdue thank you video for helping this channel hit 80,000 subscribers. As a thank you, my wife has stolen my phone, posted on my channel community page about questions you guys want to ask me, so my wife is just off camera right now, the one who threw the pillow at my face.
That was what the surprise was gonna be, but then, yeah, you saw what happened.
She's gonna ask the questions you guys posted on that page, and I'll do my best to answer them.
Ryan has been challenged to make sure that all my lines come out of a minifigure on screen because I didn't feel like changing on my pajamas. I'm a tired mother.
And you do realize that decision's gonna take me like an extra 3 hours of editing to get that right?
Some of my lines.
Let's put a black bar over your face for the other ones that I don't want to edit. You know what? I'll just have your figures turn around to face the other direction.
So Ryan, you have 47 questions.
47?
At least, well, majority 47. Some of them have comments on them. I think I'm just going to go ahead and start with, why did you let her take your phone? Parentheses, that's my question, BTW.
So my wife has been trying to pickpocket my phone for the past maybe year and a half. I think my kid has a higher success rate than my wife does at pickpocketing my phone.
She's done it many times.
Yeah, she's sneaky. She pulls it right out of my pocket.
Ask, all caps, ask him his favorite ice cream flavor. Please, Lindsay, ice cream is my life.
Ice cream flavor?
I know the answer to this.
So I grew up most of my childhood and a lot of my adult life with a peanut allergy. And a lot of ice cream places, because they had the same scooper between like a Rocky Road, a peanut butter, and a chocolate, I couldn't do a lot of scoops of ice cream growing up. So I grew up mostly on soft serve. So that chocolate vanilla swirl soft serve has always been my favorite.
I was right.
Yep, that's my favorite.
That's because I'm the one who gets it from usually.
And there are some places near us where like a medium, it's about this tall. It's wonderful.
See, my theory with those is that if you're anything like me when you're doing that, you just can't figure out how to stop it fast enough. By the time it actually stops, you have this giant ice cream, you're like, yeah, I meant to do that.
And then you just gotta eat all of it.
Ask him his favorite obscure Marvel minifigure.
Oh, my favorite obscure one? Yellow Policeman figure. It's a 2014 figure released in a junior set. Has a yellow face, which it's the only yellow face figure among the entire Marvel Pantheon after LEGO made the switch from yellow faces to Light Nougat 4 skin tone.
Okay. Favorite LEGO minifigure?
Ever?
Ever.
I mean, I have to probably cheat and say the one my wife made of me. It's my face printed on a minifigure. That's pretty fun. I love a lot of them. I
knew you were gonna say that, by the way.
I mean, I love the old Green Goblin figures, are fantastic. Love those. Love the Steven Spielberg movie minifigure. One of my favorites. That's tough. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. Look around me. That's a hard question to ask, and it probably changes every month or so. For now, I'm gonna lock in Steven Spielberg. It's my favorite. My wife is pointing to the figure of herself, and hoping I can answer that as the answer. Next question. Keep them coming.
Thoughts on leaked Doomsday sets?
Well, by the time this video comes out, there might actually be already a video about the officially revealed Doomsday set, so hold off on that one.
Now you have to answer the question.
Look good.
Okay. If you never got into LEGO, what do you think you'd be collecting?
Oh. Physical media. I love Blu-rays. I love movie
You already
collections.
do collect those.
I stopped. Under my desk is a lot of, like, you know, I've never shown this before, I think, on camera.
It's because it's messy.
No, it's not messy. Like, these kind of things, where here's, like, the Warner Brothers 50 movie collection. Like, this is one of those big boy, like, $300, $400 Blu-ray collections. These massive, like, I love these guys. I'd probably do more of that. Now, granted, they stopped making Blu-rays, really, for the most part. If I didn't do LEGO, I would absolutely go back into full-on Blu-ray collections. Steelbooks, everything.
What is your music taste? That is such a hard question for you because I can say
Random.
Yeah, that's
It is orchestral music, classical pieces.
Broadway.
It is Broadway. It is a lot of kid songs now with two girls in the car and having to play their music a lot more than we probably should.
The Wiggles.
A lot of the Wiggles. In college, it was a lot of just whatever I was arranging at the time, I was deep into. But yeah, probably classical is my biggest genre that I listen to for the most part by myself.
Fave Lego character from Lego Movie.
From the Lego Movie?
Yeah.
Metalbeard.
Really? I like Emmett.
Metalbeard feels like a character that could be a Lego theme. It's a pirate who lost his body parts and had to replace them with parts of the ship, make a robot. That's a whole theme in itself. Like, you can have different pirates that have different parts of their body augmented. Also, Nick Offerman voices him, and he's a wonderful voice actor.
Can I just say Will Ferrell? Just Will Ferrell.
That character?
No, the person.
Fair enough.
Okay. Spider-Man brand new day sets or Doomsday sets?
Doomsday.
Are you excited? Are you exited for the Doomsday sets?
Yeah, very much so. It's been the first Avengers wave in about 6 years. Yeah, I'm excited.
Sorry everyone, as a writer, I will probably read exactly what you wrote. Unless I misread, I will read exactly what you wrote.
No judgment over here, judgment over there.
But I judge his writing all the time lovingly. And he judges the majority.
You haven't really read my scripts before.
I read them over your shoulder sometimes.
Okay, weird.
Moving on. What is the total price of his Lego room? $10.
20.
Will you ever create Defenders-themed Lego sets?
I'll certainly make a polybag for the Defenders. I don't know which figures I'll pick. Maybe I'll do a minifigure pack of all of them, but it wasn't the greatest show, so might be a tough one to do.
Got any games on your phone?
I don't really play games on my phone, to be honest. I think I have like one drawing game for my kid, and yeah, no, I'm not much of a gamer. I don't have time. Look around me. What time would I spend on video games on my phone?
Who do you think will be in Doomsday who hasn't been revealed yet? We're gonna find out.
Probably Tobey Maguire, if I had to guess. Monica Rambeau, the one that was trapped in the Fox X-Men universe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Probably Captain Marvel as well. I think there's a couple big heavy players we haven't seen yet. Hopefully America Chavez.
So this is a 2-in-1 because somebody wrote, ask him what his favorite Lego game is, and Goblin Bricks replied, it had better be Dimensions.
That's a good game. I mean, I grew up with Lego Marvel Superheroes, the original one. But yeah, Dimensions is a fun game. So let's go Dimensions.
What's your favorite SDCC minifigures?
I love the Collector. I think it's one of the best designs that Lego's ever done for a figure. I think one of the best faces Lego's ever done for a Comic-Con figure.
Favorite upcoming movie?
Just in general?
Favorite upcoming movie?
Which one do I already like the most before even seeing it?
Correct. I think you're the most excited as of now for Spider-Man because it's about to come out.
Yeah, as of recording, this is the night of Marvel's Comic-Con, so I don't know anything about what's coming after, like Doomsday, for example, besides Secret Wars. My wife and I have not seen Brand New Day yet. We obviously haven't seen Doomsday yet.
Well, nobody's seen Brand New Day yet.
I bet you somebody has.
Nobody that's not, like, top
fair. Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for Brand New Day. That's going to be a fun one. Doomsday, I think, is going to be a fun movie to watch, but I think I'm more excited for Secret Wars because I'm curious what that kind of movie could look like and what the post-multiverse saga from Marvel is when everything's all condensed into one timeline.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man villain and why is it Screwball?
Screwball.
I don't know half of what these questions are.
I mean, look, I like a good big wheel. The Enforcers are a fun one that we've never seen before.
If you had the choice, what character would you make a miniature of or fix a minifigure of an existing character?
Oh, if I had, like, free choice of it?
If you had the choice.
If I had the choice, I would push very hard for a more accurate Happy Hogan that looks like Jon Favreau, because the one we have looks nothing like him, and he's such a good character.
Who's his favorite video game character?
I mean, I used to love playing Kirby. I used to love playing Kirby in Dreamland. That was a fun one.
What actions/tags/functionality would make Smart Play more popular/applicable? Personally, I think the system could be interesting if it was refined and connected to either a stronger sound or light presence within the builds.
I think the best way to fix smart bricks, if I were to take that, two things. One, allow people to make their own sounds. Do it like Mindstorm, where you have a program, a software, and you can connect your own actions and functionalities to it. 2, allow the tags to be not as specific. So not a lightsaber, but a weapon. Not an X-Wing, but just a flying vehicle. Then you can use those tags in multiple different sets. Have a set that could be compatible with tags itself and be able to include them. Or, do you remember the game, was it Doodle God?
What?
It was an iPhone app where you are given the 4 main elements. You combine the elements to make new elements. Like you combine water and air to make rain. You combine water and fire to make smoke or ash. That, I think, is a good structure for the smart tags. If you had a vehicle tag and then a wing tag, wing plus car equals plane. Water plus car equals boat. So those 2 tags can be read together by the smart brick to have new different capabilities. And you can then combine various different element tags into new creations. That's how I'd fix smart tags and smart play.
If you could have any minifigure that isn't already in your collection, which would it be?
Well, any of them?
What's the one that there's only like 1 or 2 of in the world?
Look, the 10-year employee-exclusive Iron Man would be a wonderful get. Peter Jackson, would love to have him in my collection. That'd be a great figure. I really do want to get Prince Adam, the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, that might be my top retail pick right now.
Fortnite icon skin when? That is the question.
I don't play Fortnite. I did for maybe a month. I think my wife played more than I did. You spent most of your time just hiding in a car.
It was really fun. I got really close to winning multiple times because I just hid in the car. And anytime the thing would start moving, I would just drive my car.
Yeah, sorry to disappoint. Not a Fortnite player.
Pitch a minifigure series based off any IP.
Okay, I have 2 answers for that one. One that would actually work as a minifigure series, and one that's just for me. The one that would work, I think you do Doctor Who. I think you do a series of doctors, and then a series of villains, and then a series of companions.
Good omens!
Not enough. The one that's just for me, Taskmaster. I think you do a Taskmaster series with all...
You have to make that an idea?
I think somebody's already made Lego Ideas of Taskmaster House.
Well, and nobody's made it. Remember the time that you made a Mythbusters thing?
It's behind me.
Right, and the Mythbusters actually, like, shared it?
Yeah, that was a highlight.
What characters would you put in an X-Men CMF?
Just the entire cast of Days of Future Past. Just all that cast.
If Lego could make any Marvel character in a figure, what would it be?
Squirrel Girl. We need Squirrel Girl. Next question.
How do you afford all your sets and minifigures?
How do I afford all my sets of minifigures? I budget accordingly. I become very strict about which sets and figures I buy.
I think people get the wrong idea of, like, when you buy these sets. Ryan's not just spending money all the time. Like, yes, we constantly get packages in the mail, but all those little pieces he buys are like $2 or something. Least favorite Marvel figure?
Not a fan of the Infinity War Shuri. Not a fan of Happy Hogan. Not a fan of Berserker. Not a fan of Taskmaster. I've had videos about the best and worst figure from each year.
You're like, wrong Taskmaster!
Well, no, it's some of the figures, though, are at the fault of Marvel's design choices and not Lego's design choices. Like, Taskmaster, I think, is an accurate figure to the film, but it's a bad character and a bad character design, so ergo, bad figure.
Does he realize he doesn't have every Lego Marvel minifig because the keychains don't have double-sided faces?
So, keychains don't count as minifigures on Bricklink. That's a good question, actually. I do, however, have one keychain in my case because Groot from Infinity War has a different face print. So the keychains, they only count as accessories and they count as different products on Bricklink, not as minifigures because they're not included in any sets. But I do have the Groot keychain on my case because it has a different face print.
Favorite Marvel wave?
My favorite wave was probably the Infinity War wave. It's one of the best cohesive collection of sets, and I loved the gimmick of each one containing a rightfully thought out Infinity Stone that made sense for the story, all come together for the gauntlet. Beautifully done.
Can you give a hint for the next video? I don't know how that works because, like, when this comes out.
Yeah, I can tell you what I have kind of cooked in the background a little bit.
Pasta.
I'm working on a script right now, looking at some data I've been looking over from Lego sets in the past 10 years of prices. Kind of as think of it as the threequel to Lego sets, the expensive set video, followed by the minifigure economy, and then this third video is sort of the culmination of my research on all all things Lego pricing that I've done. So that one's kind of in the background cooking.
Micah Legal M71 says, ask him to give me a shout out on his next video.
Micah Legal M71. Hello.
Do you know about his affair with Thanos?
Is this a question for my wife?
I'm assuming it's for me. Unless they're asking you if you know about your affair with Thanos.
I don't know about my own affair with Thanos.
Lego theme that he once made real.
I mean, Mythbusters would be wonderful. I think it'd be a really fun experimental theme.
Does he have any DC minifigures? I'm curious. Didn't you like trade your?
No, they're right there.
Didn't you trade your first round?
No, that's the entire DC EU collection, the Zack Snyder universe.
Your original collection.
Oh, the comic figures, like in 2016, 2018. Yeah, I traded it a while ago.
Yeah, you did a whole video.
That was years ago.
Cut away to the video now.
Barely attached DC figures.
I do want to get more DC figures, maybe all the DC on film figures. That'd be fun.
Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Who's cooler?
So not Mega Godzilla, but Creature X, I think is what that character's name is, or Monster X. I mean, Godzilla all the way.
I do not have a clue who says so. I'll just say, what do you do in your free time?
This is most of my free time. This is my free time. Being with my family in my free time as well. Cooking in my free time.
Are you fond of his giant Lego collection? Oh, this one's for me.
Are you?
Yeah, I think I've grown very fond of it. I like the city. I like when it looks like those little like train things.
Like the models, yeah.
Who's your favorite flavor of minifig? Sorry, what's your favorite flavor of minifig?
I've never eaten a minifigure before, so I think they all taste the same to me.
Lego Marvel or Lego Star Wars? I mean, who needs to even ask that one?
Marvel all the way.
Which one did he collect all of? What's his opinion on the bricks and minifigs situation? To which somebody then responded, yes, especially because of his Kanto, his local one.
Yeah. So this is a tricky one to balance because yes, I do have friends that work at bricks and minifigs near me. I sincerely hope that the corporate owners of the company, if they are indeed found guilty of theft, essentially, extortion, hope justice is served. I hope they have to pay whatever they have to pay and make right in whatever way they can without, terrible stuff happened on that side. It's apparently a larger conspiracy than just the store. Apparently also involves now like Utah police, apparently. Yeah, a huge story now. But yeah, it's incredible how one corporate jerk can mess up an entire company image by doing one corporate jerk thing. And I sincerely hope that the franchisees of that company are angry enough at corporate that they're able to either maneuver their way out of franchisee contracts or find a way to become independent. That'd be the best. I know several people at Bricks and Minifigs that work there who have turned away deals that have customers come to the store for the trading and say, hey, I want to trade in these sets. And they say, between you and me, don't sell them here.
You're respectful enough to not make an offer if it doesn't make sense to that person.
Well, they know what the store would have to accept for it.
Yeah,
and they know it's lower than what the actual set's worth.
As somebody who's known the owner of the store since he was a kid, I can genuinely say he has nothing to do with this, and it really
that's not the question. The question is,
oh, I know, but I'm throwing that in there. I can say most of those franchise owners have nothing to do with what's going on, and it just so royally
terrible.
sucks.
It stinks, and I hope that these store owners are mad at corporate, be like, hey, you are actively hurting our store's reputation. We're doing our best to make the best experience for our customers. Like, that's horrible. So yeah, I hope justice is served. I hope it is swift and fair, and I hope that all the franchisees that are doing good by Lego are minimally impacted by it.
So the last few are categorized.
Okay.
That I've put together to say them.
Okay.
Does he know he has pretty eyes?
Did you write that one?
Does he know he has nice hair?
Nice hair. I have hair.
I'm reading from the category.
I hope you wrote all those. Otherwise, that'd be some very uncomfortable comments for me to get.
Where do I find a person like him?
Again, I hope you wrote these. Otherwise, it's a very uncomfortable comments for me to get.
Did not write these.
You didn't write these?
Did not write these.
Who wrote these?
Nobody. I'm just making them up.
Okay. Is that all the questions?
Yeah.
All right, we got them all. Nice. I sincerely hope you enjoyed hearing these random weird thoughts. Thank you to everybody who commented on my wife's post. I can only think back of when I was in my first apartment, hitting 3,000, and then hitting 5 and 10 and 25, and hitting 50 was absurdly high. Now it's 80 and...
Let's get him to 100, he needs the button.
Fair enough. Comment below what you think the eventual 100,000 subscriber celebration video should be.
Streak!
Thank you to all of my channel members for supporting me and helping make these videos possible, and my wife, who is just off camera, represented by a minifigure. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.